What's good with y'all little munchers and munchettes? Big boy munch and his little sis in the cut.
Hi guys, it's Patrice_Carter with 4 R's. Hold up. Yeah, 4 R's.
Alright, I'm gonna bring you guys this reaction video. It's an old video from Flight, but you know, with Flight, there's so much to expect. Alright, it's a cop being high in class story, what the teacher does, whatever. Let's get it, man.
This video is brought to you by catbeast.com.
Story time. You know what time. That was like the perfect intro. Yes, that was perfect. All right, man. I told y'all, let alone a treat. I have so many stories alone, and I meant to tell y'all these for the minute, but I've been trying to think of a way to properly come. But at the end of the day, you guys always want to hear what's going on in my life, so I guess I'm gonna just have to just man up and just tell these. But this is viewer discretion advised. This is one of the funnier stories of being in high school. Happened in my 11th grade year. This is my favorite teacher. I want to keep her name on a low key too, just in case this goes into the school system, bruh. This another story I have for another day. If you guys want to hear that one, comment down below. Some girls got suspended because they were teaching other people how to like do proper stripper moves in middle school. I remember those two girls, man. Y'all want to hear that shit, man? Let me know down below. It's the funniest story. But yes, the school system does check YouTube, bruh. So like that's like a quick hint for y'all, you coming up. But let me go ahead and get on to the story. I'll tell you guys way too much knowledge in the story, let alone. So we're gonna call her Miss Ez. So Miss Ez was my intensive math teacher in 11th grade, and as usual, math class, I always had fun for some reason going all throughout my school years, man. I don't know if it's just because I was an intensive. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. Like, I'm the one who fucked up, so it's all good. It's all good. But listen, it was like an easy thing to get away with so many stuff in that class because those intensive classes in high school, they used to be like so larger than other normal class sizes. Like a normal class size would be like 20, 25. This one would be like 30, 35, bruh. So like you can get away with your phone. You know how if your school has a strict phone, you can get that taken away. But nah, man, it was all simple, done gravy, all for us to kind of get away with everything. So our school was actually enclosed school. We were not allowed to go out. I think in 04, 05, they had a situation where some kids came back from lunch speeding, trying to get back to class. Long story short, they got into an accident and all 3 of them died. And so they all in the entire county, West Palm Beach, they just closed all the schools down. I'm talking about like shut all the schools down from going outside lunch. I mean, there's so much easy ways to sneak across it because like, you know how big high schools is, so like it's easy. So that's what we had to do in high school. So we were actually not going to get lunch. Down here in Florida, I don't know where you call it anywhere else. If we about to go have a smoking session, we call it go hopping on the place. So I on it with my boys back in the day, bro. I'm gonna keep their names on the low for safety purposes. If they did not want their names to be said in the video, I had second lunch that year, which means I have my math class after. So what me and my homeboys actually did is we went back in the double doors behind the school, and we kind of had to make any turns. So like that way, if any golf carts come, there's so many ways to just take off. Like we can go left, right, up, through, ducking, everything, man. Like so that's where we always went. So we actually found a ride. He called somebody up, so it was like 4 of us in the car, and we went to like some neighborhood not too far from the school or whatever. It wasn't like a 30-minute drive, so we went out and did our smoke session, right? So we came back just as the bell rang. So I walk into Miss Ez. It's a normal day, I'm thinking, and I think we was about to take notes that day and then have like a little group project. Or not a project, but you know what I mean, like a little work session. So I go into my chair, and luckily I sat all the way in the back. I walked past her. I was thinking, no, she can't smell me because like the way I hold my I'm not trying to influence y'all, but the way I hold it, like I kind of keep it away from my shirt. Like I keep it with arm's length, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just maybe a little strategy for y'all if you want to learn. But like I keep it away, or if you don't want it to smell, like if you gotta be comfortable with your boys because sometimes you know how they be acting. What I would do, I'll take off they didn't really care. I take off my shirt from underneath and I'll unfold it like I'll wear it like it's backwards, like I accidentally put it on, you know, with the tag showing and all that stuff. So that's another way you can avoid the smell. You flip it back right when whenever you need to go. Alright, the third thing, you can use spray, but I don't really believe in that spray. That's like the last thing you want to do, bro, because that spray not strong enough, bro, and you smoking some dank shit, bro. No, that shit's gonna bleed right through. No, it's gonna be like, no sir,
Really, nigga?
Alright, so we going back to Miss Ez. I actually walked past her, and I don't know, for some reason, I always get those weird thoughts inside my head when I know something bad is about to happen. I kind of turn around. Normally I just keep walking. I don't know why I turned around. I just did. I happened to turn around, and she's having like some sus look on my face, but I knew she was looking at me because when I looked at her, she moved her eyes. And then she was working like some files or checking homework or whatever that shit was in the desk. So she's looking, and she looked down, and I'm just like, shit, like, I don't know if I reek it as sour. I was like, damn. All right, so I'm gonna just walk normal back to the desk. All right, so like, I hate it when people did this, man, in fucking school. I don't know if y'all go through the same thing. If you be catching flights wherever you go, they always be like, damn, because I forgot the drop. So they was like, damn, nigga, I'm about to, But yeah, so I went to go sit down, and we was getting about 10-15 minutes in class, and she's taking attendance, and she calls my name Kimani. I don't know what made me, but I was doing something. I don't know if I was just feeling myself or what that day. She calls my name, and normally I just say here. I don't know why. I went like this. Presents, like out loud. I don't know why, but I said it in that tone of voice, and I'm just like, what did I just do? And everybody in the class like was dying, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I heard some people was screaming, like somebody they was in tears. I made their day and shit. I wasn't even trying to be funny. Like I just said present, like how they said back in like 1775. And then she goes like, "Come on, step outside." Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. We didn't even get started into the notes. We didn't even get started into the class. Everybody in class was silent. I'm pretty sure the people that was messing with me in the back knew what was about to go down. I meet her outside the classroom, and she just stares at me for like a good 10 seconds. And I'm trying to like avoid all types of eye contact, because I know what's up. So she asked me, what did you do before you got to school? I said I took the bus and got to school. That's all I said. And it was kind of easy to get off with that one because, you know, your high does not last. That's sixth period. That's bad that time, like 4 hours. Like, no. Okay, so then she asked me, what did you do before you got to class? And I'm just like, I just want to cry in the inside, man. I don't know what to do at this point. Because I didn't know, like, what they can actually do if you're caught being high in school. I know they can do some shit. They keeping it secret. I know with the alcohol. There was another story I had for another day, too. A kid got caught drinking. No, he was drunk as fuck. And he actually passed on the hole. I got there when the police was there picking him up or whatever. I don't know what they was doing. But I never knew what the consequences was for weed. She just goes like, Kimani, are you high? And I'm just like, no. I said, no.
Oh, hear that.
And she goes like, do not lie to me. And I was just like, all right, miss, yes, but and listen, this is I always have the backup plan. I was like, miss, it's sixth period. We're about to get off of school. We had 7 periods. And I'm not trying to cause no trouble at all. I just come into class. These are exact words that are coming out of my mouth now. I'm just coming to class and I'm just gonna do my work and just leave. And then she goes like real quickly, cuts me off in a second. Did you study for the quiz today? I forgot that we had a quiz on that day. And we actually did. She told us like a day or 2 ago, but I just forgot. And I just said, yeah, I lied, obviously. Why the hell would I say no? And she goes like, okay, if you pass it, which means in her terms of passing, it's a D, which actually technically is a passing. If I get a 60 or higher, she's not gonna call my mom. If I get an F, she's gonna call my mom right after. She said I was gonna be the first one out of 35 degrees.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I got a 78. I didn't get anything higher than a 75. That was my highest test score on a math quiz or test that year, dude. Damn, I nailed that shit. Long story short, I didn't get in trouble. She let me off. But have you guys ever been caught being turned up in school?
No,
be sure to smack that like button for more stories. And comment down below or help me out. What can the school system actually do if you get caught being high? And I do not want to see you guys comment down some ignorant shit being like, oh, no, they can't do anything. They don't have any proof unless they're smoking themselves.
Alright, y'all. That was something else from Flight, bro. That nigga Flight, that nigga stupid.
That intro was longer than the story.
Man, I'll be on the camera just like I'm gonna see just something. But hey, like, subscribe, and you know we be coming back with y'all with bear videos. We on that, man. School's about to be out for me. I'm gonna be on that. Follow me on IG, dog. JJ_416. You know I'm rocking. Alright, yo. Peace out.